Welcome to my back to school day makeup tutorial. Today I wanted to film something different and artsy fartsy and not really like an everyday look, just for fun. I feel like it's important for your creative brain to just do things out of the ordinary and out of the box. And I also wanted an excuse to wear these bunny ears because they're so cute. I came up with this look. Let me take these off so you guys can see. I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's go ahead and get started. Right about now, I feel like I'm looking a hot mess. I'm gonna use this Glam Glow, which I hear a lot of good things about. It's just a face mask that's gonna leave my skin smooth and bright and hopefully take away this like little pimple that I have going on here. It smells good. It has little exfoliating beads in it. Actually, a lot of people talked about it at BeautyCon. It's interesting. All right, so now that I've rinsed that off, I'm just gonna apply, I don't know what I'm gonna apply. I'm gonna use this You're the Bomb in the flavor Grape so that my lips are nice and soft and smooth for my lipstick application. The next thing I'm gonna do is apply some primer. I'm gonna use Pixie's Flawless Beauty Primer. This is one of my favorites. It just kind of gives you a really like youthful appearance. Next, to conceal my under eye dark circles that I have, this Motives Foundation Color Perfecting Quad, and it's in the color medium. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up the, there's like a salmon-ish color that's gonna cancel out any purple tones. So I'm just gonna apply that under my eyes really quick. And I'm using a Zoeva concealer buffer, which is really nice. So for this makeup look, I want a really matte, full coverage finish. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a powder foundation. This is MAC Studio Fix, and I'm using the color NC35. And I'm gonna buff that in with a Zoeva 102 Silk Finish brush. Okay, so now that I'm done with my powder foundation, I'm gonna kind of skip around a little bit and move on to my eyebrows because I don't wanna film half this video with half of my eyebrows. Nobody wants to see that. I'm gonna take a little bit of Soft Ochre by MAC and blend that onto my lid just to even out the pigmentation that I have. Next, I'm going to just do a light wash of color over my lid just so we have something there and it's not completely naked, and it's also gonna set that base that we just laid down. I'm gonna use this J-Cat eyeshadow and it's in the color Naked. And you can wear this eyeshadow wet or dry, but I'm gonna do it dry because I don't want it to be too intense or pigmented as it can be if you do it wet. And I'm taking this on a MAC 224 and just lightly fluffing that color all over my lid. Sorry if you guys can hear, there's all the background noise going on out there. I'm gonna put the lightest brown in my crease. I'm just gonna use Caramel from the Amrezy palette. I'm just gonna take a tap of that and apply that to my crease, just slightly. I'm actually using Crispy's Monica Kadar powder in C2 because she makes it look so damn beautiful and bright. And I just feel like I need some of that in my life today. So I'm gonna take that and just run it under my eyes to brighten up that area. Ooh, that's a lot. I think I overdid it. It's okay. Just blend it out. I'm gonna be putting a lot of shadow on the under eye, so the lightness of this is really gonna make those colors stand out even more. After I've laid that down, we're gonna warm up the face. So I like to use MAC's Give Me Sun first, all over, and that kind of gives me like a really nice tan. And I'm gonna use a MAC 168 brush to apply that. So this isn't too specific, it's just kind of where the sun would naturally hit you and then kind of just blend it out. Feeling a little pale today. Usually when I contour, I wouldn't take it all the way down here, but since this is just to make it look sun-kissed, I'm taking it all the way across. Now I'm gonna actually contour my face. It's gonna be a little bit more precise. And I'm gonna use my contour kit for this. Can you see? Can you even see what I'm doing? I'm gonna mix these 3 shades right here. And I'm just adding this right at the outer portions of my cheekbones. I'm also gonna contour my nose a little bit. So I'm just gonna use a MAC 217 brush, and I'm gonna mix some of those browns in the contour kit again, just lightly applying that to my nose. I want a really defined nose. For the lower lash line, I'm first gonna apply this black liner. It's from Lord & Berry. And I'm gonna apply this just so that the first color we place on top shows up more intense. And this is a really smudgeable liner. So I'm just gonna first apply this as a base. Yes, that's nice and black. Ooh. Then I'm also gonna take this and run it por acá, inside of my top lash line. I want to go ahead and smoke out that black, and I'm using a Sigma short shader brush for this. I'm going to be using the Electric Palette by Urban Decay, and I'm first going to pick up this blue shade here, and it's called Chaos, and I'm going to pack that on top of the black liner that we just put down. I'm using the same brush for this. I decided to mix a little bit of Gonzo because Gonzo is brighter. This color here with the Chaos shade. Ooh, I really like Gonzo. I've actually used this color before, but I've never used it over black, so it looks a lot nicer. I feel like this makeup is really gonna make brown eyes stand out a lot. Blues and purples always make brown eyes stand out really nicely. Not that this is like a very wearable, like back to school makeup or anything, but you know, if you're ever feeling frisky, this is a good look. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the color Jilted from this palette. And I'm gonna use that to blend it out. And don't be afraid to go heavy with these colors, because we're gonna take it low. How low does she go? It's gonna kind of flick that out also. I'm gonna take a clean fluffy brush and just kind of soften those edges out a bit. I'm gonna pick up the color Savage on this Zoeva soft crease brush, and I'm gonna smoke it out under all the other colors that we just placed down. Below, it's gonna be the lowest color that we have here. I feel like I lost a little bit of intensity with the purple shade, so I'm gonna go back in and add a little bit more purple underneath that blue that we have laid down there. I think I'm happy with the way it looks, so I'm going to now put on a little bit of mascara, and this is just the EYEKO Black Magic Mascara. I'm just gonna pop on the House of Lashes Iconic Eyelashes. You want to try to get them as close to the lash line as possible since we have no liner to hide the band. Perf. All right, that was actually fairly easy putting those on. So that is the eyes done. Now while my lips dry, while my eyes dry, I'm gonna do my lips. And I actually don't have a black lipstick with me right now, so I'm gonna use that eyeliner, the Lord & Berry eyeliner, to fill in the entirety of my lips. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, so here we go. Clearly I'm excited for Halloween, because do you guys have any suggestions for Halloween videos? I'm gonna start really thinking about it and filming so that I can get them out in time. So if you guys have any ideas for me, put them in the comments below.
That would be greatly appreciated.
I'm gonna use this really dark gloss by Gerard Cosmetics. It's called Seduction. Oh yes, I like it. I'm filming with natural daylight, so it's like a race against time before the sun goes down to finish this video. I decided I don't want any blush, but I'm gonna put more bronzer on. Grab all the dark shades with this Zoeva highlight brush and just kind of pack it on a little bit. Race against time. Sun's going down. I'm getting aggressive now. Okay, so that is the makeup done. I want to give myself like a messy hair texture, which is good because I haven't done my hair today, so that's easy. But my hair is a little bit dirty, and a trick for that is to use dry shampoo. And by doing this, it's gonna really lift the roots. Chloron dry shampoo here. Ooh, girl. Don't worry, the white fades away once you start teasing. This will all look better once my accessory is in that I'm gonna show you guys. I'm just gonna take my fingers, put it back, and just kind of wrap it in a really messy type of bun. Okay, so now that I finished that off, it's the most exciting part, which are these
bunny ears. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with these. They're so cute.
And sexy at the same time because they're like lacy. And then they have this veil. And these are from Snob Candy Boutique. I will link it down below, but oh my god. I wish I could wear them like to the grocery store. I mean, I can. That's it, that's the completed look. I hope you guys enjoy this video and these like funky looks. I don't know if I'm in focus anymore, but it's okay. Like this video if you liked this video, and I will see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye guys. I mean, do you die? Like I'm dead. I'm gonna slap that guy right now. There's planes flying over. We're gonna recreate a chola inspired makeup look. Oh shit. All right then. I don't know what I'm saying. No, I already said that. Oh god, that was too much. What is this? Should I title this video Wedding Makeup? That's the kind of vibe it's giving me right now. Well, you're about to. Be a fierce bride. Ugh.